This is Morten from INKISH.NEWS. I told you this morning, we are covering the Bobst Open House here in Alpharetta in Georgia. And actually, we are at the afternoon session. And I would say that the people that have attended here has been really, really curious into the machine. And I overheard the lady I'm going to talk to in a moment, Jodi from Western Shield, that you spoke about stitching, right?
Stitching, yes.
I mean, I guess that what we talk about is that you have multiple print heads across the bar. Of course, if they don't work perfectly, you can have white lines between the nozzles, right? I'm not asking about any competitors or anything, but I was just curious, is that something that you still see in 2022?
Well, yes, you do,
Yeah.
especially on the older machines.
Okay, so when you have like an older machine, that is something, so when you look into a new machine, obviously you are very carefully asking the questions about this particular, right?
Yes, that's very important to us.
Is that, in your mind, is that one of the more important things? Because I mean, if you go to Label Expo and see all the new equipment, I mean, they have prepped the file so well, right? It looks so great, but you know from experience what is important, right?
That's correct, yes.
So can you tell us a little bit about what is your company and what do you do?
We focus on food and beverage, primarily. So a little bit of industrial, a little bit of drum and chemical, but primarily food and beverage. We've got 5 locations across the country, recently merged with AllAmerican Label and Packaging, and so we have around 300 employees now nationwide. Cover the coast. We have 2 plants in Houston, in Texas, 1 in Memphis, 1 in Ohio, 2 in California.
Did you say AllAmerican?
Yes.
Because I spoke to one of your colleagues from Texas, John.
Okay.
I think it's John. You remember Chica? We spoke. Okay, but we're at Label Expo actually. So okay, that's just a coincidence.
Yes.
Yeah. So you said that you started your own company in 2011.
Yes.
A lot of things have changed or happened since then, right?
A lot of things have happened. We were acquired by Western Shield in 2020, and then Western Shield merged with AllAmerican in 2022.
And if you look at, I mean, you said to me before that you really leveraged being part of a bigger group, right? You said it was like on purchasing of substrates, and also I guess that everybody's talking about shortage of substrates. I think being part of a bigger group is very helpful.
Right, we were able to leverage all of the major PS suppliers because all of the acquisitions that Western had done had different relationships. So our materials situation was far better than many of our competitors, so that was great, and helped us serve our customers. So it's been a very good year for us, surprisingly.
Have you also, during the pandemic, experienced growth?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So,
being in food labeling always experiences growth when recessions are imminent.
Yeah, and I guess that, I mean, of course, I spoke to a woman from what's it, ITLM?
TLMI?
TLMI, sorry, yeah. And she said that basically that it seems that all the label manufacturers in America can keep the level of sales even the pandemic is over. Is that also what you see, or is that too early to say?
We're doing very well. We're very fortunate. We've got
Okay.
a great group of customers, a great team. We're growing,
Yeah.
and business has been really good.
Okay, and if you look at, now we are here with Bobst, if you look at your group of companies and your own company as well, or it used to be your own company, is it both analog and digital, or is it only digital that you have?
It's both.
It's both, okay. And is it still, do you see is there a change over from digital to analog or vice versa, or?
The goal is that we have all technologies,
Okay.
and being part of Western will allow us to do that, which is fantastic for us.
And when you look in investments, I mean, I know that I don't know if you're in acquisition mode right now, so that's not what I'm asking. But I was just thinking that with your experience in the market, what is it that you particularly look for when you are looking at investing in new equipment?
All the things that we're all looking for: productivity, low waste, low downtime,
Yeah.
right? Reliability, quality.
Yeah. I know that that's what everybody wants, but I mean, there's so many vendors in the market, so I take there is some difference between vendor to vendor, right?
Mm-hmm. The changeover on this machine is impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that is, of course, one of the newest and latest machines in the market. So when you saw a machine like this, was it a surprise to you that the speed of it and in the changeover time, or is that what you expect from a new machine today?
I think from my perspective, the AccuVision was a surprise. I didn't realize that existed, and that is very, very important.
And now you're part of a bigger group. Does that also mean that it's a group decision what technology you use, or can you still influence that on a level in your own shops?
It's a group decision.
It's a group decision.
Yes.
Okay, and that of course also give you some purchasing power, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So that's of course. So are you representing yourself or the entire group here today?
The entire group.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, and if you look at the future, it sounds like you have a positive view on the business, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. We'll continue to grow. We've got a great team. Again, great customers. With the addition of Dan.
Yeah. And he
Dan.
can talk because we only had one
Yes.
microphone. Sorry, Dan, about that.
We'll continue to improve our plant operations, and the future looks bright.
A little personal note, I was just wondering, has it been difficult to sell your life work and then still be working there?
Sometimes. Sometimes. But the capabilities that Western brings, the support, especially during the pandemic, especially during a supply chain crisis, going it alone's tough, I gotta say. So it's been nice to have the support of Western, along with the investment capital and all of the things that we're able to do.
I'm asking because I used to own this channel, but it's been acquired by my boss, and I feel the pain sometimes. Mostly I feel good about it. But
No. I mean,
it's your baby, right?
Yeah, it is. It is. Will always be my baby, right? But no, I think it was a great move for the company, the team, and they put up with me still. So here we are.
Now, that's pretty amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, that's pretty amazing.
Jodi, good to meet you. Thank you very much.
Nice to meet you. Thank you.